Who? Get in the car?
Who?
Nay. Get your food, man. Get your food. If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my grandma, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
Surveillance video capturing the moment the 14-year-old sees his mother getting punched, investigators say, and that's when the teen allegedly pulls a gun from his pocket.
As the victim fled, the co-defendant followed him and fired additional shots. The defendant instructed her son, the co-defendant, to continue to shoot and kill the victim.
Lesson number 1. Men in the West have been socialized not to put our hands on women. For this reason, most men are not going to get into a public argument or debate with you. If you find yourself going back and forth with a stranger in public and he is raising his voice, getting loud, and even threatens you, this man is a danger to you. This man is not playing with you. Do not think, oh, he's just talking, he's just getting emotional. This man is emotional and your life is in danger. Most men are going to remove themselves from the situation because we have been socialized not to touch women, and we know if we get angry to a certain extent, we're going to want to put our hands on you. So in order to avoid all confusion, all emotion, we will remove ourselves even if we are in the right and even if you are in the wrong. We'll say, hey man, you got it. You got it. Hey, just let me get up out of here. I don't even want to talk to you. You're a stranger. Just leave me alone. Even if you're wrong and we're right, we will remove ourselves from the situation. But if you find one of these emotional men out here who's willing to go back and forth and get loud in public with you, and this is a stranger, do not think this man is playing. He told this woman, get your food or I'm going to knock you out on my grandma. That was her key. That was her cue. Let me get my food and get up out of here. Now, I'm not saying that the man was at all justified for putting his hands on this woman. Far from it. The man is dead now. And praise God, I think that the whole community is safer with him on the other side of the astral plane. I think the entire city of Chicago just got a little bit safer because this 14-year-old boy defended his mother and took this crazy lunatic off the streets. So salute to the young boy who defended his mother. The kid did the right thing. But the kid is now facing murder charges. First-degree murder. That's premeditated, intentional murder. This 14-year-old boy is being charged as an adult. They're trying to put him up under the jail where he will never see the light of day again. He's looking at 25 to life at the age of 14. For doing what? For defending his mother from assault. The situation that this family found themselves in is tragic and avoidable. The first thing you have to do is recognize the signs of danger, and lesson number 2, avoid it. We always think, oh, well, he's loud, I can get louder. He's strong, I got my gun in the car, my son's in the car, I can defend myself. It's no shame in backing down sometimes. Sometimes it's no shame in saying, hey, yo, you got it. Let me get my food up out of here. Let me get my food and I'm gone. We don't even have to talk. I don't know you. You're a stranger. Whatever happened before this, I'm out of here. Don't even worry about me. I'm just going to get my food. You got it. You don't got to put your hands on me. I'm about to get my food and I'm gone. Sometimes removing yourself from danger is the smartest thing to do. And what these times that we're living in, these crazy times, these end times, you got to move smarter. You got to move smarter if you want to protect your life and the lives of the ones that you love most. Because you know that woman is now sitting in jail because she's being charged for manslaughter too. First-degree murder, excuse me. They're both, mother and son, being charged for murder, premeditated and intentional murder. You know she's sitting there contemplating, thinking, playing back the whole scenario in her mind, thinking of what could I have done differently? How could I have made a different outcome in this situation? How could I have protected myself and my son instead of getting us both locked up? All of this could have been avoided. Now, the man who assaulted that young woman, who is now dead, praise God, he's a lunatic. What lessons can we learn from him? Don't be a lunatic. Don't go out there assaulting women in broad daylight in public. I mean, I think most people watching this video think of that as common sense. From his perspective, there's not a lot we can learn from this guy. The guy's a loser and the world is better off without him. But that young lady, that woman who had a 14-year-old son, somebody cared about that woman. That woman cares about her son. Those are valuable, contributing members of society. And they could have done something to protect themselves. And you watching this video, just thinking of that crazy situation, can learn a lesson that might save your life. Don't be afraid to back down. The name of the game is to get home safely. Over all else, protect yourself. And sometimes flight is better than fight. This is really a tragic situation for everyone involved. The man who assaulted the woman is now dead. Her son shot and killed him. Salute to that young man, only 14 years old, doing what he needed to do to protect his mother. The young boy did nothing wrong. Still, he's being tried as an adult, and his life is never going to be the same. He has just committed an action in defense of his mother that is going to change the trajectory of his life forever. And not only, they're not saying this is self-defense, he is being charged for first-degree manslaughter. He's looking at murder, intentional and premeditated murder. So this young man's life is going to be changed, and not for the better. Moral of the story, arguing in public is a lose-lose situation, and the only way to win is to not play at all. That's what I think. So you made it all the way to the end of the video, but you haven't hit the like button yet. Come on now. You're cheating me, you're cheating yourself. Go ahead, hit the like button. And while you're at it, you might as well smash the subscribe button so you can get notifications every time I drop a video. I make a video every day, a different topic, a different subject. They're all interesting, so you can check them all out by hitting the subscribe button and setting your notifications to all so you get an alert when I drop a video. There you go.